Okay, new moon in Virgo. Again, also work detail-oriented. There could also be some worries, things like that. So it's quite a reflective reading, actually. Bottom of the goddess, the moonology is nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So that means there's things shifting. Things can still be changing. So not to worry. So for you, we've got Moon Soul and we've got Mawu, Mother Earth. So this is saying that you need to ground yourself, all right? There may be aspects going on around you which are, as I said, weighing heavily on you. You may just have a lot going on, and your emotions will be high as well. You're also going to be looking back at the past, reflection, sort of nostalgia, sentimentality, things like that. But Mawu is all about grounding. So you do this by grounding your energy. So this helps you to stabilize your emotions, to be in a neutral position, and also to be able to make constructive decisions. So it's saying that you need to ground yourself. Now, you can do this in a number of different ways. You can spend time in nature, obviously, walking and exercising in nature, or just spending time sitting in nature. Any time that you can, even if you've got a garden, spend time in your garden, anything that is grounding for you. And this is quiet time where you can just be in contemplation, or, as I said, exercising, or just meditating. You can do walking meditations. Any sort of repetitive exercise is a repetitive exercise which is movement oriented, or you could even be using your hand for craft. Sets you into a meditative state of mind. And if you can connect that to nature, then all the better. It's also saying that for you, it may be important to actually get involved in environmentalism in some way, shape, or form. It's indicated for you. So whether you support a charity or some sort of organization which is about environmentalism, or whether you do this within your home by planting, water-wise plants if you're in a water scarce area, or if you plant food, grow your own vegetables and fruits or whatever it is, get active, get your hands in the soil, or take part in, volunteer either your time or your, some other kind of resource to organizations which deal with environmentalism. That's going to help you, and it's a way of giving back as well. But certainly grounding, bringing yourself, walking with your feet on the earth is also important, as that helps to boost up your electromagnetic field around your body. So, but grounding, spending time in nature, and that will boost your energy tremendously. With the Moon Soul, as I said, you could be slipping back into the past, or thinking about things in the past. There's a reason why your rearview mirror is small, okay? And that's because you can't live there. You can't make decisions from there. You can go there to review or to bring back wisdom and hindsight, but you can't go back to the past. So it's just a reflective period, maybe necessary to look at things, but certainly an emotional period. Green is the heart chakra, so there's love there, or there's emotional welling up, or just being in your fields, basically. It's ruled by the moon, obviously, so there's cycles. So this can also be about your moods and your habits. So just have a look at that. This is why you've got the grounding coming in. That helps to keep you on a neutral, steady path. Because with the moon, you can be going through cycles, ups and downs, and so on. Also, this is about women's wisdom or women's issues, or it could be just women around you who are exhibiting certain issues or wisdom. You can also be drawing on your own wisdom of the moon. Now, all of us have all aspects, all planets obviously in our chart. Some of us are more affected by the moon than others, but certainly the moon's rays does amplify your intuition. It amplifies your instincts, and it's time to listen to that. At this point, when you've got moon coming in for you, then this is a very strong indication for you that you need to be following your instincts, following your intuitions, which may not be logic related. This is something that you feel you must do. It's something that you feel you should be moving towards, or you should be saying, or you should be feeling, and so on. So it's all about that. And some things may have been sort of not clear, and under the light of the moon, certain things start to rise to the surface or become clear. Sometimes you can get secrets coming out as well. But with the moon also, sometimes it can indicate crowds, being in a crowd. It can also indicate fame or sudden fame or just coming into notoriety in some way. And if that is the case, then certainly grounding is going to be very, very important. Keep your feet on the ground. Okay. So all of this is important, but it's showing that within your relationship, your emotions are high. You are actually deep in your feelings. And just to keep those steady and positive, make sure that you are grounding. Now, for your person, Neptune sacrifice they've got, and then easy does it. So this person is also obviously going through various things. This is about nurturing and working with things that are important to them, and obviously the relationship, but also it may be personally related things that they want to be nurturing and working on for themselves. And it's saying that there's no need to rush or force things to happen with Una's easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So this is about just continuing on nurturing whatever it is they need to do, obviously the relationship and aspects of that, and also whatever is close to them, their heart and their interests and their causes and whatever it is that they are busy with. It can also be that they may be moving into a new area of interest for them, whether it's a hobby or a work situation or whatever it is. But this is about following their heart, following what's important to them, and leaving behind slowly other aspects of their life which have been important and are now receding. So it's moving from one area or one situation into another. So this can be a gradual transition. But with Neptune sacrifice, this is saying that they have some other things going on which they need to dedicate their time to. And this can be to do with situations around them, or it could be that they are in some way, shape or form transmuting energies within this relationship. Perhaps they are helping you subconsciously or unconsciously with certain things. And it can also be that they're dreaming a lot. That they may also be dreaming of you, and it depends on where you are in your relationship. If you're only just starting in the connection, or it's still going through the beginning phases, then this can be them connecting to you through dreams or through the dream state, or they may just be getting a lot of information, a lot of inspiration, a lot of downloads in the dream state. And Neptune is the connection to the divine. It is the connection to source. And this can be a very clear channel to source. It can also be a very imaginative and very creative aspect to have. So for somebody who uses those aspects in their work or in their life, it's wonderful because they'll be drawing down incredible power and downloads and information and, using that however that is aspected for them. But it can also be that they may be giving up their time in some way, shape or form, whether it's for people around them or to, as I said, within the relationship, they may be being an emotional support. So there's some kind of, it's more like service to others or service to the greater good. And this can be the greater good of the relationship, or it can be the greater good, within their personal sphere. So they are, sort of caught up with that, but just saying that this person is very much, again, also, kind of connected to that Piscean energy, which is a little bit mysterious. It's seductive. It's emotional. It's almost psychic. There's a lot of karma involved in that as well. And going with that and connecting with that. So it's everything to do with the imaginative and inspirational realms and source, connecting to that. It can also be that they may be, going through, again, also through a reflective period, just as you are. And this may be also, they may have to just be careful that they don't become a sort of a doormat, or that others take advantage of their energy. They may be, as I said, unconsciously passing energy around or volunteering outwards for certain things. So, but certainly within this relationship, they are connected to you in the 5D, in the in the dream realm and in the altered states. And as I said, dreaming, they may be dreaming of you, they may be dreaming of the relationship relationship or just connecting in that realm. And it can be a very dreamy, otherworldly energy. Sometimes it can make them very ungrounded as well. So as I said, this grounding energy may be for both of you, it just depends. Or you could be grounding for them. So it just depends how this relates to you. But the message is to go slowly, take things one step at a time, and divine timing. So perfect timing is at play here. There's external situations going on which are determining how things unfold. Okay, so this is important and will reflect in the relationship. So now for the current situation, we've got sixth house and we've got Sekhmet be strong. So this situation currently, it's saying that one or other of you or both of you just need to have a victorious mindset, to be aiming for your outcome, the desired outcome that you want, and to know that it's coming to you, to believe that it's coming to you, and to have this victorious mindset. So be strong, have this victorious mindset, and this is positive thinking, positive words, positive affirmations, whatever it is that you do, but just having that ultimate victory in your mind, both of you or either one of you, and just staying strong and staying true to that, having faith, having that determination, and just keep going, because it says here, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So it's that strength that you need to draw down at this time, to and anchor the relationship, steer it down, and just have a victorious mindset. And this is also, you may have others around you who are either skeptics or naysayers or just not very negative about your situation or some aspect of your life around you or the relationship or whatever. They could just be very negative about it or just not supportive. Just ignore those external influences. This is about what's important to you. Okay. And, following your feelings, following your intuitions and your guidance, and your person is certainly getting guidance at this time. So, be strong for each other, be strong in the relationship, and just keep going. And this is also about building up physical strength as well to tackle various things that are happening in the environment. This builds up stamina, it builds up fortitude, and it helps to release negative emotions, and it does the grounding at the same time. So important. But certainly this is lion energy, this is strong, this is loving, this is kind, this is generous energy, but it's power. It's power. That's what you need to be tapping into with this energy. Sixth house routine indicates that there are aspects within either in the relationship or externally, and it's saying that perhaps you have either one of you or in the relationship, if you are already in a long-term relationship and you've got routines established, it's saying that maybe you need to change things up a little bit, to give yourselves more freedom, give yourselves more time, or just to give yourselves a break. Or it could be that these are external influences which are affecting the relationship at this time. I do feel that is the case. So sixth house deals with all routines, daily routines, but it's work-oriented. So this is work routines, workplace, work colleagues, and work projects. It's also mastery of your craft. So whether you go to a workplace or not, or whether you work from home or whatever it is you do, it's mastery of your craft. So this is like toiling away at that. It's also health, diet, and routines around that, lifestyle, and life force, everything that goes to do with your health and your diet and your lifestyle, and the sort of working on that or bringing that in. And it's saying that all of those aspects are important. It's about balancing those two. And you may, as I said, be just needing to build up a bit of stamina and a bit of fortitude to get you through whatever is unfolding at this point. And if it's external things that are getting you down or that are putting a lot of demands on you, then keeping yourself grounded, but also exercising and building up your physical strength and also your emotional muscles. You're having that victorious mindset and also the strength of conviction. That is important. And then also, if you do have routines which need to be changed or to bring in fresh energy and to lift things up and to raise your vibration, then go ahead and do that. Do whatever is necessary to keep that rolling over and healthy. A healthy balance, work life, home life, your lifestyle, all of that may be coming in for you at this time. And with the 30, it's 30, that is, so it comes down to 3. So this is about teamwork. This is about working together. You and your guidance team, your angels, or whoever it is that you call on. But also, if you are already living with your person, then this is the routines around that, and it's teamwork to achieve what it is you need to do. With this, we've got responsibility coming in. So I do feel that you have quite a bit going on with you at this time. Obviously, your person, because there's Neptune sacrifice there. They may be unconsciously transmuting for you, because they've got this card here, this energy of service work to others. But it could also be that there are certain things going on around you which require both of you to be in that mode of responsibility, of actually handling things around you, which may not obviously be for you directly, but it affects your environment. It may be even family oriented. It could be, as I said, balancing of work and home, making sure you've got time for each other, time for, your relationship, whatever is the situation. But responsibilities may be weighing a little bit heavily at this time. And this is why, again, grounding is important, exercising, getting time, spending time in nature. And with the moon card for you, making sure that you are, keeping yourself on an even keel.